Hi, my loves. How are you guys doing? It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Mousy, and I am the ultimate SL Clout Chaser. So I am super excited to announce this, and you guys are going to be excited as well. Right now, I'm at Zooby Animesh Babies at Zoobyville Coordinations 160, 146, 24. All right, guys, let's get into it. First of all, thank you so much to my subby because I would have never thought to do this. So, Jesus Alejandro Esperanza Rodriguez asked me in the comment section, he said, Mousy, is there any way you could donate a Zooby Baby? And I was like, I don't really donate kind of out of my pocket the way you guys think that I do. So the way my donations work, it's all totally based on the generosity of creators. I think I might have done one or two. And as far as let me just move my camera up just a tad bit. And as far as donating avies and bodies and things like that, occasionally I might donate like I donated a Maitreya body and a Slink body. If I get a free avi, which means like a free body and a free head, I'll donate the skin and the clothes that's on the avi's back. But a lot of times I get, free clothes or so it's just basically about the makeup and creating a unique look. So, guys, if I'm donating anything from a creator outside of what I've just discussed, this is totally based on the generosity of that creator. So, I had a chance to speak to Carrie Tatsu, also known as Zooby, and I said, listen, a couple of my subbies have asked me to donate a Zooby Baby, and they also want to know about your product. So, I said, hey, I sent her a note card and I said, would you like to come on our channel? Because number one, this Animesh baby fascinates me. I want to know the story behind it. I want to learn about her journey to success. Um, I know she's also a mom like me, and I want to know how she balances because it's hard for me to record. So, how does she have an SL business and a child and a family, and how does she keep all that stuff going? I want to know about her SL partnerships. I'm curious and I want to know, and I guess you guys want to know too. So, I asked Carrie to come onto my channel for an interview, and I also asked her to do a donate an Animesh baby as a giveaway, and she said she will donate one baby. Yes, guys, you heard this crazy. You heard this properly. One baby will be donated, one Animesh baby. So I'm gonna go around the store. I'm gonna tour, so that you guys can get excited about this. I want you to be super stoked. And there's someone in front of me, so I got slightly distracted. But I want you guys to be super stoked about this. I'm really excited. I've had a Zooby Baby before on one of my past avatars with one of my past partners, and those things are just adorably cute. And it's like, and I did think to myself, why do you want the responsibility of a toddler in real life and a baby in SL? You must be crazy. But you know what happens. Like, you like fall in internet love, and this is what happens. So I have a volunteer here, and the volunteer, her name, oh, look at this baby. So we have Charlie here with his adorable cowboy hat, and I just wanted to zoom into his face because I just want you guys to see the epic cuteness. These babies, guys, look so real. They look so real. Here he is with his mom, Peaches. He is really adorable. And she just says, do you see my hands red? And no, no, you're fine. So I'm telling her, no, you're fine. You look beautiful. And so does your baby. And so does Charlie. And he's babbling. So this is what the baby looks like. All right, so the baby you can hold in your hand. If you have an SL partner and you guys, and say you're offline and your SL partner wants to take care of the baby, you guys have a HUD that you share. And that's kind of one of the things that is most fascinating about this because of the fact that if you're offline, there's a HUD that's scripted where your partner can res the baby also as well, and it doesn't matter what location that they're at. But we're going to talk to Carrie about her and have us have about that and have her explain the mechanics of that to us. So this baby's super adorable. Peachy volunteered to bring her baby down so that we can see it in the video, and I just want to thank her so much. Her AL is a little bit walky, so like she's kind of circling around. So I'm just going to say thank you to her. Okay, and I'll say thanks, and then we'll just continue on with the tour. All right, guys. So when you come into Zooby Baby, this is where you will land. You will land at the main store, and what you'll see in the main store is a place where you can join the group, a place where you can redeem some coins. I'll just wait for that to load. You can join the mailing list. You can purchase Z credits. You can buy gift cards because the baby needs to eat. Re-delivery, and there's your help touchpad as well. Okay, so that's what you have here. There are some other things, but you guys can look at it on your own because I don't want to make this video like too much for you. If you have a friend who wants to take care of your baby, they can buy a HUD here for the child, and this is where they would like be able to feed your baby, buy soap, and there's like bottle food as well as jar food and diapers. We'll get into that in a second. So here's where you can find the babies. These babies are quite costly. They are 5,000 linden each. So this is an amazing price, but I think well worth the price if you want to start like sort of a role play baby. And then you can see the babies come in a variety of tones, ethnicities with different eye colors. The baby can look like Swedish, you know, extremely pale, blonde hair, blue eyes, to beautiful brown tones with dark hair and dark eyes. Okay, so we have that and everything in between. So I will just cam around just a little bit. I see someone's IMing me, but I see someone's IMing me, but I'm gonna have to come back to this. So I'm just gonna cam around a little bit so you can see just what the babies look like, right? So really cute. All right, so the next thing that we're gonna do is I'm gonna go over to the HUD section and briefly explain the HUD to you and how this works. So this is the HUD that's kind of included with the baby. There's a little bit more to it, but basically what the HUD does, you have a tab for happiness, and happiness is whether your baby is fed, whether you've bathed the baby, you've given love, which is to hold and snuggle it the way Peachy's holding her baby, the baby slept, or diapered. You need to do this for the baby once every 24 hours. And this is how you earn tokens, and tokens allow you to buy toys for the baby. Then we have skins. There are tons of skins here, from very fair to very dark. We have scalp colors so that you can select your baby's hair. Your baby can be bald, just kind of like this baby here, and these would be the scalp color or hair bases that you would choose. And then you have different eye colors. You have kinship so that you can kind of set the daddy, or if the dad buys the baby, set the mom. You have ability to animate the baby, so the baby's like either crawling or in your arms sleeping, or your baby is awake in the way the Charlie was with his mom Peachy. And then you have different stages for the baby because the baby will grow into a toddler stage. So I'm going to walk the store and kind of show you like the furniture and things like that. So Eden would be in, say, a toddler stage, like she's standing, she's walking, and she's totally adorable. There's some poses here for Eden as well. Look at this gorgeous girl. So there's some poses here, and this is like pose 1, when we have pose 2, pose 5, 4, 3, and 6. And these babies, you have to have like prims because they're 101 prims each, not to mention the furniture that comes with them. When you buy the baby kind of looks like this. Let me give you an aerial view. And you'd have to unpack it. So this is the unpacker, and the baby is quite adorable, as you can see. And this is what the baby looks like sleeping in its crib as well. Okay. So freaking cute, guys. Oh, cuddle, cuddle. Like, just rub that cheek. So cute. All right, then. So we have all that. Now let's look at some furniture. And after we look at some furniture, I will tell you about there's a starter pack of furniture, which is 1,700 linden. It's a one-time fee. Choose your partner carefully, as you would in real life, because having a Zooby baby is not cheap. Like, you will have to buy the baby food, you'll have to buy the baby diapers, but I think it's somewhat reasonable considering the fact that you only have to feed the baby once a day, you only have to change the baby's nappy once a day, and you only have to change the baby's, like, bathe the baby once a day. All right, so here's some furniture here. Okay, we have a changing table, we have a crib, and we have like a feeding table. So we have all that here, and if you want to buy it, the prices are here. So it's like 850 linden for the nursery chair, and then we have, I want to find out what the crib combo set is. Okay, so the crib is 800 linden, and then the changing table is 800 linden, but there is a starter pack for 1,700 linden, and you have all these add-ons. But something that you would definitely need is definitely a changing table. You need a changing table, or maybe you can change the diaper without a changing table, but I do believe you need one. You need a bather for sure, because you have to bathe the baby once a day, and you need a crib so that you can put your baby to sleep. So I'll show you some of the furniture items or what's available. There you go, if you have a little princess. If you like more of like a rattan kind of like natural wooden vibe. Here you go. This is one option for your nursery. Okay. I'm going to fix my hair really quick though. And here's another princess room. And so you could kind of like, there are certain items that you would have to buy. Let me just detach this and add this back on because I noticed my hair base was a little wonky. So there's certain items that you would have to buy, like I said, the crib, the changing table, and the bather. But like, look at this rug. Like this isn't necessarily from Zooby Baby. Like there are certain things that, well, is it? Hold on a second. Yeah, so it looks like it was not created by Zooby Baby. It's not necessarily for Zooby Baby, but you know there's some add-ons, and I'm sure the pictures are made by other creators so that you could really make this a unique look, and you can mix and match so everyone doesn't have the same nursery. So we're just walking through. When I had my Zooby Baby, I actually had this crib, and I feel like I had this bather. I wonder how much this cost. I'm sure if I had that bather, it was kind of like less than the other ones. Let me see. Yeah, unfortunately, you have to find the boxes with these items in it. Okay, there we go. Let's check this really quick, like what the bather was. Because this one doesn't look as fancy. This one's 700 linden. It might have been a lot cheaper when I bought it. And then you have a chair and you have some other items. Not 100% necessary, but I would say like as your baby grows, you'd have to feed the baby. So you have some jar food here. So it says a baby must use baby jar food at least once every 24 hours. Food happiness is achieved. Food happiness requires a Zooby Animesh baby food jar, and one jar lasts for 24 hours. Keeping happiness levels up, bath, food, diaper, rest, and love allows you to collect tokens redeemable for Zooby Animesh baby toys and just keeps your baby happy. And so here's a feeding table. All right. And then here's where you can buy some clothes. All right. You will also need to buy your baby soap, just so that you guys are aware of that. You'd have to buy the baby soap. It isn't that much. If I'm not mistaken, and I don't want to say anything wrong, but I feel like it was under 100 linden to buy soap. But you'd have to buy soap, and you have to buy yeah, you have to buy soap, you have to buy bottles for sure, and the furniture items I told you about. Here's where you can find hair for your Zooby Baby. So we'll go in, we'll wait for some of these pictures to res. So here's some examples. We have some beautiful dreads here, a little ponytail mohawk, little bunnies here, and a pullback ponytail. So we have like the toddler struggle ponytail going, and all the hair that we saw in the picture, a little bob, and just a fade here. Okay, and the hairs are about like 250 linden, but you can, that's like a little less important to customize, you know, and the clothes and things like that. All right, and let's go over to the other side. Let's see what we have here. These are items soon to come, like where you can have your baby in their chair. Okay. And here's some toy items that you can win. Okay, it just says collect tokens. Collect tokens, it's like a toy. If care is offered at least once a day, your baby receives a token. A baby must be fed, a baby must have a bath, placed in a crib to sleep, diaper change, and be held to give love or a heart. And then you have these items that you can buy with tokens, like the piggy bank and like the teddy bears and the sleepers and the rockers and all these cute little things. All right, so let's talk about the, I should be able to find the price of some of these things, right? Hold on a second. I'm gonna zoom in. We already know these things last 24 hours. You have to buy it from the Zooby Hut, so unfortunately I can't tell you how much it costs, but this is what you can buy the diapers either as a single diaper, you can buy it as a 5-pack. Hold on a second. So these are just giving you the pack options, 10-pack or 20-pack. So there you go. So if you have a baby shower, you know, ask a friend to buy a HUD and, you know, buy you some things and help you stock up. I think it'd be really great for role play. So we kind of know about all this stuff. Right? We know about the love. I explained that all to you. I'm not going to go back through it. We know about kind of bath time, bottle time, diaper time, rest time, and love. So there's no need to explain that. But if you guys were kind of like strapped for cash, you could get the starter pack, which is $1,700, and then build up to your dream nursery. But honestly, you shouldn't have a baby unless you have the lindens to really take care of it. Okay, and so here we go. That's basically the store in a nutshell. You can also TP to there's sort of like a park. Hold on a second, I'll tell you the name of it right now. Okay. The name of it is, hold on a second, Zooby Playground, but it's called something. It's called like Pal something. There's a playground there, so if you guys are interested in that, you can go there as well. All right, so here we go, guys. So this is a tape. I mean, this is the filming that I've done, and here's a little store from Sweet Penelope where you can get like items for your baby, like cute little hoodies, different hairs, outfits, and things like that. I see like a little Burberry outfit here, which is really cute. So if you want anything, just come here, check out the store. I'll definitely leave, or if you're interested in having a Zooby Baby, I'll definitely leave the TP down below so that you guys can come to the store. Thank you guys so much for watching. There are a lot of people shopping for their babies now. I saw like the cutest pregnant woman earlier. It was super adorable. So if you have anyone in SL who wants to use the Mama Alpha HUD or the Duplin, if that's how you pronounce it, or any other HUD that ensures you get pregnant, make sure they buy you a Zooby Baby. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to enter the contest, please be sure to leave your SL username below. Thank you guys. Mwah.